We're bringing it to you live once again from the city of Oaks, the Tar Heel State, where the oceans are serene, pristine, and verdant green. As I'm your host, Trevor Smalls, aka the Kosher Clinician. Now, this is the show where every day is Father's Day, and where manhood is a series of hills and valleys, victories and failures. And whereas men, we may not agree on all things or ideologies, but we come together for a common cause only to dissipate once the crisis is over. In this show, we're going to have the talented Karl Reid, formerly of a group called Commission. Commission was the band in the show back in the 80s and the 90s that actually reverberated with a lot of young men and women of my generation. It was the music that kept young men and women sound in times of turbulence and in times of trauma and or distress. Can music be the elixir to the souls and the ills of men? I think so. Karl Reid and I will be exploring the dynamics of music, the power and the vibrancy of music, and how music has been a critical role and played a critical role on the impact in the psyche of the mind. Karl Reid hails from the state of Michigan, and Karl Reid has been an instrument and also a man anointed by God to lead many to the promised land as it relates to the soul-stirring power of music. As a clinical therapist, we look at things through the lens of the biopsychosocialspiritual model. And in that model, we strive to determine how music can impact the soul as human beings are integrated. So sit back and relax. Enjoy this classic as Brother Karl Reid from the group called Commission in the 80s and the 90s is going to give you the healing power to soothe your soul. Therefore, once again, if it ain't 7, it ain't kosher. If it ain't kosher, it's not right. Let's enjoy this show, Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock, coming from the Tar Heel State. This Brother Karl Reid will be giving a critical dialogue on the impact of music as it relates to the psyche of not only the vibrant church of the past, but also as it relates to empowering men in a crisis when men are also often in a state of destitute. Be well.